Hey, Snail Creek Homestead. Pretty good way to start the morning. Come back, check the goat herd out. I haven't seen hide or hair or nobody. Last night, they must have spent their night up on this ridge. Got a pretty good, you can already see these dudes. Got a pretty good group of goats this year. I really need to take a head count. I don't really know how many we got down in there. I'm guessing 50 goats down in there. Try to zoom in a bit. Really, we're just come back, take stock, everybody. They're in that tall pasture. There's some down over there too, I hear them. But hey, I'm doing all my meat videos on Snail Creek Homestead. We're doing our growing vegetables and other things on the homestead on Food Plant Nursery, Brookville. I need to grow that channel, start a little nursery here on the farm, and you know, maybe we'll sell some plants and some cuttings here eventually here. So I just want to give a little update on these goats, and it's always neat to see the morning and the livestock on the fields, tall pastures. I'm gonna group down that bottom. Usually they're all together. They seem to be spread out today. If you manage your pastures, you don't have to manage your livestock. You know, what's that mean? It means you gotta graze it, rotate it. Pasture enjoys being grazed. Beautiful, beautiful pasture. So we grazed a third of it. We trample all over it here. If these goats do good, just break it up. And then we come in and leave the rest of it, a third of it. Then we move on to the next pasture. Make yourself plenty of paddocks. They need rest. I would let them rest at least a month if you can have at least that rotation. If you get too long, and sometimes I do that because I got too many, at times I have too much grass and not enough livestock, it starts to get a little old, a little tough, lose nutrition. So that month-old grass ain't too bad. It's still in the kind of the juvenile state. Higher protein. On my Food Plant Nursery Brookville channel, I'm incorporating comfrey in my pastures like this. The weeds may take it, as in growing wise, but the comfrey is super high protein. I call it super high, 30+% protein, full of minerals, great big huge taproot. Where are they at up here? There's some young does up there fiddling around. They're really good. The comfrey is very good. So we like to incorporate as much natural things as we can. Natural dewormers, black locust, just all the diversity. You see I got a ridge of thistle, used to. It's obviously very high mineral content and protein, has a good big taproot. Thistle is a burden to people, for sure. But the goats need it, obviously, and they love it. So it's a soil fixer. Obviously I got very compacted, no air in my soil, so it's trying to fix it. It's trying to fix my pasture managing problem. We can learn a lot from each other for sure. As a mom and kid this year, and they're very attracted to things. I got 3 strands of electric that keeps them in. If you manage your pasture, you can manage your goat herd. So, saying all that, if you can, if you think about it, check out my other channel, Food Plant Nursery Brookville. We do a lot of growing stuff there, putting swells in, kind of the permaculture stuff. These goats are part of the permaculture stuff. So, this is Snail Creek Homestead. Keep growing up food.